Well, I'm Jimmy DeBose, and I've always it's easier to talk about somebody else maybe than yourself. I know Sam Billingsley back when I was a freshman at A&M. Sam was a top sergeant, which was meant something at A&M. You don't get to be a top sergeant unless you're a good student, and he was an engineering student and all that. So he was quite a man. And Frank, I didn't get to know him much until we'd have a Arlington Heights reunion, and it was Frank was the spokesman, and he was the guy that got everybody together. But I think it's a wonderful opportunity to remember the veterans that are gone. We all knew wonderful young guys, like one was Gerald Whitney. He left high school. He couldn't wait to get in the war, and he went off and joined the RAF, and then he went over and flew Spitfires, and sure enough, he got killed early in the war. And then there was another one. Billy Wood was a wonderful young guy. He was a B-17 pilot, and he got shot down, and we lost him. So it's fascinating to think back on the good guys that aren't here anymore. Three brothers that were in the service. We were in the Army, Navy, and the Air Corps. And I had two brothers that were in the Bulge, and I had one brother who was a highly decorated Navy captain. So all of us were involved in the service, and you wanted to be in the service. The last thing that happened to you to not be in the service and have to explain to somebody why you weren't there. And it was, I don't blame the guys not wanting to go to Vietnam. It wasn't as popular as wars it wasn't we were in. You know, everybody wanted to be in the service, and if I didn't make it in aviation cadets, I'd probably want to shoot myself. It was that important that you succeeded in the service.
Reminiscent of that, I recall there were 15 fellows from my class of 43
That's a good story.
that all enlisted in the Navy together on the same day, 15 of them.
Yeah.
And my class at its 60th reunion 10 years ago gave a granite memorial to Arlington Heights High School that's inscribed with the names of all the fellows who died in World War II and the Korean conflict. Some 22 names on that granite marker.
I think it's interesting that we went into service when we were 18, and I graduated from pilot school when I was still 19. And at those days, you were given a big, beautiful airplane, 4 engines, and told to go fly all over the world. What an opportunity! You know, I wanted to trade with anybody for that deal.
You had to be careful in some things. And one was, remember, with me returning at night to the artillery in place, and they let go with a lot of big artillery as our Jeep got close, and it sure was startling. But that's just one item that happened that was easy to remember.